So once you're in the main screen, if you wanted to build a shopping cart button, you're going to go to the integration portion right at the bottom under help. Once you click that, you're going to go to quick click shopping cart, and you're going to go to what's called button generator. Once you click button generator, you're going to be given three options. The one for a shopping cart for Hugs for Home, you're going to want to use the create shopping cart button. At this point, it's going to ask you a couple different pieces of information regarding the products you're selling. So for an item description, you may want to put in dozen cookies. The item ID will be the exact same thing that you're putting in as the item description. The item price will be the price that you want to charge the customer for that product. Right here you can have it say in English or Spanish. Obviously we probably want English. You can allow the customer a specific quantity. And then it gives you three options: cancel URL, continue URL, and finish URL. This is what will happen if the customer were to cancel in the middle of an order, what website page that they will be redirected back to. So we would put judsonu.edu, and that would be when they cancel in the middle of a transaction, it would go right back to your main screen. Your continue URL would be your main page for Hugs for Home. So let's say it's judson.edu/hugs from home. I don't know if that's exactly it, but then you'll have your finish URL, which at the end of the checkout, and they get everything completed and they submit everything to you, you want something that may be like a thank you page, where then you can do judson.edu/thank you. The shipping amount you can leave blank. You don't need to have a shipping amount. If you choose to want to add a shipping charge, you can go ahead and do that at any time. Product options, this is where you'll be able to add different product amounts. So maybe you have a 1 dozen of cookie, you have a 5 dozen cookie, and you have a 10 dozen cookie. You can then add those additional fields in here so that that customer then has the option to choose which one they would like to purchase within that product description. The last field will be key verification. This is the coding that you'll see at the bottom of a page to make sure that the customer is an actual person and not some robot. Once you're done with that, you're going to hit create button. Oops, these aren't actually real. Because these aren't real websites, they're kicking it back, and you have to also put the HTTP in front of it in order for it to work. But once you do that, you're going to hit create button, and it's going to give you coding. The first coding up here is going to give you in-depth coding of additional features or additional fields that you're going to want to need personally. So if you wanted to know what dorm it was, if you wanted to know if there was multiple children in the university, you could actually add a button where you would just type in this coding, input, type, hidden, name, hash, and then the value of what you wanted. This gets a little bit more in depth, and we can definitely help you with this. But if you didn't want to get into that and you just wanted to be able to copy and paste that button, you're going to copy this right here, and you're going to go to your website, into your administrative page, and right where you want to see it in your administrative page, you're going to then paste that in your administrative page. When you then click source and it goes from all that coding back to actual readable text, there'll be a button that says buy now for that product or service. And that's all you have to do.